Welcome to that AliExpress haul. I promised you guys that I would be buying a few things from AliExpress and then showing you what they are, telling you whether it's worth the buy or it's not worth the buy. So AliExpress sent me a few things, and so let's get into it. Before we go further, I would like to stress AliExpress is not for timeless pieces. You buy your timeless pieces elsewhere. I use AliExpress personally for trends that I like, that I think I'm going to like, but it's not really 100% me. So I might like it, but it's not something that I'm going to wear a very long time after the trend is done with. So if you're like me and don't want waste your money on trends, then stick around and just have a look to see what I've bought. Guys, before we go further, I've got my winter blanket. You have to go and get this on Amazon. If you check my storefront, you'll be able to see this baby here. She is less than 60 pounds. She is electric. She comes with settings, one up to 6, sorry. And you get the option to put it on for an hour, 3 hours, or 9 hours. This blanket is fantastic for winter. I take it everywhere with me. If I'm visiting anyone, I take my blanket and my pillow. So yeah, the link is down below for this blanket. Buy it. You won't regret it, especially if you're someone who gets cold very easily. You will not regret buying this blanket. A friend of mine told me about it, and since then I have bought them for Christmas for people, and people absolutely love them. Let's get into AliExpress. So the first thing I'd like to show you are these cute little things here. I bought these for my daughter because I keep buying slippers for the house, and she keeps putting them upstairs because they match her room, but they don't match the house, which is very strange. This is not from me, really. Maybe I've said it somewhere, somehow, I don't know, in passing, but when she has these unicorn slippers, she always take them upstairs, and because they don't look nice down here. They match my room. So I decided to get her a pair that matches downstairs area, and she absolutely loves them. This is not real sheepskin, by the way. It's AliExpress sheepskin, but they're very soft. I have a feeling that they might catch sorry guys, let me just have a drink. I have a feeling that they might catch the dirt on them a lot, like fluff on them a lot. But these are really nice. They come with a Velcro, which is handy for little ones. They can put the shoes on themselves. And besides, she would have grown out of these in a couple of weeks. And so AliExpress is really good for children's shoes. I have bought some shoes for my daughter on AliExpress. I think I'm now pretty much just buying shoes for my daughter on AliExpress because I get everything. I get the Sambas, I get the Adidas, I get without the price tag. And she wears them, I wash them once, twice, and they're done. And it doesn't hurt me. So yeah, look at these. Aren't these cute? That's the first thing. So to match these, I got myself a pair. I think this is the second pair that I've bought that is a little bit the same. The other ones are outdoor slippers, although they're fluffy. These ones are pretty much indoor. I would not attempt to wear these outside simply because the fluff overlaps the bottom a little bit too much, so they'll get really dirty. But aren't these just gorgeous? Really soft as well. I suppose they're okay if you're getting in your car and going shopping and you're not out on the pavement, or I don't know. But still, I think I would keep these for just lounging around in the house. These are a trend piece. I don't think these are going to last a very long time. These are one of those things that you wear for a couple of months and they're just done, a couple of weeks, and then they're just pretty much done. Everything that I bought cost me under £100. So everything that I'm showing you here was under £100. Bear in mind the earrings, I did a few items by accident and I put them on eBay and I sold them for like 50p more, and I sold them. So now I'm just thinking, okay, when I buy some of these things, if I don't like them, especially if they're not really to my taste, not that if the quality is really bad, but if they're not really to my taste when they get here, I just pop them on my eBay and sell them, so I don't lose my money. You know, might not be a lot, but I don't lose it then. So that's the second pair. Third thing are your boots. Look at these. This is not leather. I can already feel that it's it doesn't say that it's leather, but what I don't like, I mean, I thought I'd buy a pair of boots just for the new season, and these are quite nice. They are over my knee because I'm quite, a little bit over my knee because I'm quite short. So yeah, these are beautiful as well from AliExpress. I saw this bag, this little bag, and I loved it. I would have loved it just as it is. The thing is, with this one, you can really tell that it's not leather. That's what I don't, you know, it's like, it's really obvious. And the clasp is too yellow for me. The gold is just, but it's beautifully made. If you like this sort of thing, I mean, I love how you open it. I'll probably use it like for makeup and stuff, put my makeup in there if I'm traveling. But other than that, it ended up not being what I thought it would be, but it's lovely. And the fact that they've put fashion and bags leather. So apparently it is a type of leather. I just don't like this type of leather. It's just too smooth for my liking, but it is a cute little bag. Like I said, I'll probably use it for bits and bobs, lipsticks, lip glosses, stuff like that. Again, AliExpress. The next thing that I absolutely love, okay, before I go to the accessories, I am going to show you this. This is really good. It's one of the best masks, face masks that I have ever used. It's the 24 gold facial mask. It's moisturizing and firming. I buy this regularly. I've been using it for a while, and you know that I have allergies, and this, I've used it several times. I do not react to it. You actually feel it sort of moisturizing your skin. When you wash it off, you feel the moisture has been injected into your skin. Unfortunately for me, which doesn't affect the quality of the contents, this is the thing with AliExpress. When it came, the bottle was cracked, and the bits were actually in the bag, so they didn't put it in the bag like that. It's just between shipping, the top got cracked. So it has a very beautiful consistency. I just didn't want to. It has a very beautiful, like, goldy consistency to it. And you can put this on while you're doing the other things in the house, and you won't even feel that you've got a mask on until you've washed it off and the softness of your skin hits you. So I will put the link of this, guys, definitely, especially ladies in our 40s, 50s, this stuff here, get it. It's really good. I recommend it 150%. Okay, next we move on to our accessories. These, I'll show you these first. These I got for my daughter because she wanted some bracelets, but however, when they arrived, they were a little bit too big for her. I don't know, they look very, if I was going to a festival or something, I would wear them, but they're not very adult, if you know what I mean. Maybe if you were to get rid of some, I don't know. But for me, they're not very adult. But I bought them for my daughter, and her wrist is a little bit too small for these. So I've just kept them. She'll probably wear them whenever. The next thing that I got from AliExpress is this. I love this. I've been searching for tarnish-free jewelry. I can't tell you whether it's tarnish-free because I have not used it. I've only just received these, but I have been searching AliExpress for tarnish-free jewelry, and apparently they're pretty good at it, at tarnish-free jewelry. This is meant to be 24K coated. So as long as I wear it with the full coating intact, I am hoping that I'm not going to get a reaction. However, if I get a reaction, it doesn't matter. It was £2. I did buy something similar to this, which wasn't actually gold. It was fashion jewelry, and I bought it for £25. So when I saw these, I thought £25, I could have bought so many of them, worn them, and then, because those people that know me know I'm not real. I go through phases of jewelry. Most times I do not wear jewelry. So this it's really beautiful. It's got like this tiger eye. I'll put the shop down below as usual. Most of it now is jewelry and sunglasses. And these are really nice as well. I'm really excited about these next ones because I think I saw these somewhere and they really do match this season. It's not something that I would wear all the time for me. Other people, yes, some of you girls are really fashionable and you love to dress it up and jazz it up. I'm more of a comfort girl. Sometimes I do feel like dressing up a lot, but I'm more of a comfort girl, you know, slouchy jeans, blazer, t-shirt, and my weave. So anyway, these are really nice. They're made of a resin, a marble effect resin, really nice. And they're actually quite lightweight, so they're not very heavy to wear, even though they're quite chunky. And then I got these are more me, these little like pearl type. Again, it is fashion jewelry. The next ones are these pearl encrusted. These are so beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful. They say actually bridal in a way, but you know, you could wear them anywhere. But if you are someone who loves to wear your jewelry all the time and you keep it for a long time, I would suggest to buy real gold. If you're someone like me who doesn't care much about jewelry, then this is your stuff. Buy this. I always end up with one earring. Missing necklace, missing this, because I don't really care much for jewelry. But if you do care a lot about your jewelry, my nails are so bad, I don't even know why I decided to do this video today. My nail guy I think he's back now. He was on holiday, so I was waiting for him to come back. He did my nails 3 weeks ago, and then he's been away. These ones are really cool because this is the back. So at the back you have the pearl, then you put them on and look, aren't those gorgeous? So lovely. I just accidentally went onto the jewelry side and I thought, wow, a lot of these things are really pretty, so why not? You have these are very seasonal as well. This season's like colors, tiny, they're tiny. These are like a centimeter, I think, a centimeter. So they're really, really tiny. They also came in like a maroon color, which I love this color. I love that color as well, but I love this maroon color. It's sort of like a really, really, really subtle pop of color. What else did we get? I got this, I don't know why, a bracelet, because I was trying to just get into the whole bracelet-y vibe. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't particularly like it. I suppose if I wear it with other things, let's put it on. It's a pull one. However, I feel like this one will start to show that it's not real very quickly because of where it is. I'm trying to put it on so I can show it to you. So there, you see, I hate how this doesn't come round. So if you were to buy this, I think you probably have to train it to stay down. You'd have to train them first to sort of stay down, because they don't stay down, they kind of stick out. So for that, this is the one thing that I have bought that I would have actually worn if it was good, decent quality. But it's the one thing that I don't like. Yeah, so slow. Anyway, that's our little bracelet. And in keeping with our autumn season, I think this is our actual last item. Oh, no. Before that, in keeping with our season again, I wanted to go the whole velvety, suede look, brown. And I bought this belt because I don't wear belts that often. So AliExpress was a good place for me to buy a belt. It was like £3-4, I think. And it's quite well made, actually. It's very surprising. Look at that. The stitching is fantastic. And I love how this gold is not too yellow. It's actually coming up more yellow in the video than what it actually is. It actually looks like very old brushed metal in real life. So I really like that. And then your last item, let me just show it to you, because I love these. I absolutely love these. These are the Miu Miu inspired sunglasses. Aren't these beautiful? If you want to buy the Miu Miu ones, then yes. But if you don't, like me, I would wear these probably now because they're on trend, and I probably wouldn't wear them again. Then yeah, why not? Aren't they gorgeous? See, they come in variations as well. You get the brown ones that are tinted. Granted, they do look like my prescription glasses, but I love them. I love the dark ones especially. And this, guys, was our AliExpress mini haul. We have a package coming. It's on the way. I'm trying to put a few looks together for you to have a look at. A few autumn transitioning from summer looks, so you can jump into those as well. I have looked at interiors, particularly things like candle holders, because some of these things are quite expensive in the shops. And then I bought my candle holders in somewhere, Amazon. Okay, I'll tell you, I bought them from Amazon, but I've bought exactly the same ones from AliExpress, and I would have bought them 4 times over. They're the same, exactly same candle holders. So sometimes it is worth buying from these places for you to keep your money in your bank account or for other things. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with you guys. So stick around, subscribe, follow. If you're interested in interiors, in food, in shopping hauls, a little bit of fashion, stick around.